Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. So, end of the previous episode, finishing off Stormbloods, part 3 of the Bard. So, we'll head to Tor 4 and head to the Hauntal Inn near Core Mill. Again, I'm not entirely sure what this is going to do. And many of you may be saying, Demon, what do you mean what it doesn't mean to do? I don't know how long this is. We basically... the missions that we should be doing, which I'm surprised they didn't just do it, which is... we can't do the Cardinal Virtue mission, which is something important that I can't show you. I'll see how much of this I can do. I don't know if it's like a 5-minute thing, or it's 30 minutes, or an hour. I don't know. We're just gonna look. Oh yeah, well, full glad I see you hail and whole. The rumors from the front lines had me quite worried. Formulate this happy reunion with a verse, but there is someone who has worried for you even more than I. Speak of course, Comrade Sanson. It would do well to see him again. Spare time, perhaps we may visit him in GRIDANIA together. So like I said, like, it's very confusing. I don't this part of the game I don't remember too much with the Bards Part 4 mission. So it makes me wonder if it was like a really short thing that I didn't care about. And it's not like I don't care about it, to be honest. It's just like it felt like such a short mission that whatever got involved in it didn't matter. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Worst comes to worst, I go play Hoy for the rest of the day. Alrighty. I need praise to matron you're safe. I've been beside myself with worry ever since I heard of your mysterious disappearance after Gilmet. You fought the Empire too, my unit and I. Never had I experienced such a bloody battle. You've done well to return to us, all of you. We owe our SHROUD no part to Hydaelyn. His song spread all whom it reached on the battlefield, turning the tide on countless occasions. For his various services, he was awarded a medal for the Alliance. Not that he was ever interested in such trinkets, of course. Lieutenant Hydaelyn was an inspiration to us all, but us, we may as well not have been present for all the good we did. Interest to your recruits, Hydaelyn. To our recruits, they are disappointed with their showing at Gilmet. Be sure they did not shame themselves far from it, but in moments when we were hard-pressed, their sons faltered and lost power. I see, as you know, our songs give power through fervent desire to aid our comrades. I do not think you lack this desire, but simply overwhelmed by the terror of being confronted with death. His capacity as their senior, I want to Hydaelyn to train them, but no matter how many times I asked to make commanded, he refused to do so, saying that their songs do not have heart. Is that what he said? That's good job, but there may be truth to Hydaelyn's words. Remember, if a song has to be touched the heart, it must needs have heart. Without it, not even an expertly performed anthem can hope to inspire. I believe it would behoove you to experience an example of our song, and most conveniently, we have an example of our art here with us. Hydaelyn, will you not play for them? Do I have to play actual music? Allow me to beseech you as well, my friend Hydaelyn and I have spoken highly of your deeds. The recruits, it would be no exaggeration to say that they idolize you. SHROUD, you won't perform alone. My harp shall join yours for a duet or wash with heart. To the grateful, yet if I may be particular, we should have Hydaelyn participate as well. It is his duty to train them after all. Besides, I believe he would relish a chance to perform with the two of you. Yeah, that's guaranteed. Well, trio it is. Poke no pokey, you mentioned catching Hydaelyn in East SHROUD. Let's see if we can find him there. Bye, friends. New friends, old friends, their friends. On the road again. Now, if I luck out, and let's say this is like a 10-minute episode, it still works. As long as it hits 10 minutes, I'm fine. Well, in theory, I would need to last a little bit longer than 10. And that 10's fine, because I can leave my freaking review part of it. Recruits are waiting in GRIDANIA, lest they scare Hydaelyn away with the prospect of having them teach them. A long time I see, you've forgotten me, I hope. After all, I am the one who discovered your talents. I'm not gonna lie, going back into this, I completely forgot about you. It appears Garlean was here, but recently. That's right, I'm not saying that word. You almost had me, you bastard. You went deep in the woods saying that Samson acts like a bloody fish. Damn. He just dabbed on you. Guy respects you more than anyone, Hydaelyn. Were you to call him, I dare say he will answer. Damn. Damn. He screams his irritation with him, even in the woods by himself. That's good. Had Poke no Pokey just came up with that on the spot. That'd be even better. Like the first half would be the before would be hilarious, but the latter would be much funnier. With chat mode and say use your keyword or the software keyboard. Say Hydaelyn. Oh, that's cancerous. Alrighty. Oh, you some bitch! Didn't I just hit this? Does not appear in the area. Perhaps you should venture deeper into the woods. Okay. What's the worst that happens? I'm a lone character running through the woods by my lonesome. It's not like anything dangerous could happen, right? I have Gripping Expression. Now you gotta go here and see the same thing. Well, I'm always gonna hit that because I'm not gonna sit there and scream this in chat and then find out, hey, you weren't supposed to do this. And I go, God damn it. Well, look who it is. Brings you here, ID? Not some tiresome errand, I hope. Tiresome errand. Invitation to perform. I don't know which one's more believable. I'll be blunt. I bloody knew it, but I can't say no to you, can I? What's this errand, then? I'm gonna go have fun. It's a sad thing to put you up to it. I should have known. Those recruits are as stiff as their captain, and I don't have any hopes for them. Alright, I'll do it. Anything's worth a chance to perform with you, Hydaelyn. Yeah. Got it, there you are. I think Hydaelyn has surprised you with the performance. I expect no less than the finest venue for this distinguished gathering. You'll secure such a place for us, right, Chief? You may depend on it. I myself want the very best for this performance. Many locations come to mind. Recruits have shown great interest in our expedition to find the Ballad of Oblivion. In light of this, I believe there is no point more fitting than to see clouds. The view alone would take their breath away. Sounds good to me. Let's get moving. Well, I will go and secure an airship for us. Please gather the airship landing. Oh my god, that was a good one. Not gonna lie, I had breakfast again. It's been a good morning already. That's because I hit that. Oh. Makes sense. Looks like somebody's fighting with that thingy. I'm back. My friends are all back. Yay. Alright, now to go on the move. Alrighty. What the hell's Kojima? Oh god, that makes me want to go play Metal Gear. I hate the fact you can't do anything with that game. I don't think you can. I looked online, like, you can't stream it, theoretically. It's limited. Hey, I can regularly recall when I last felt so enthused for a performance. Like me, I'm starting to get excited. Here's raise your eyebrows when I mention another journey to see your clouds. I managed to win them over with the prospect of another song of power. We have our airship. Everyone's ready? Let us be away. Recruits have already boarded. Keen as they are, and who wouldn't be keen for a coming performance? I'm not gonna lie, I really want to play Metal Gear. Especially 1. I love 1. I really hope Konami doesn't mess it up. I swear to God, they mess it up. I'm gonna flip. Just let Kojima have his way. Just go, Kojima, fix the game for us. And they're just like, okay. He's like, I don't want to do it. You people piss me off. Like, here's a lot of money. We go, okay. So what's the plan? What are we up to play? This is our backdrop. Now, it seems we have Vaunted here with us. I had a mind to draw inspiration from her adventures for a new piece. Great idea, old man. Hiding stories would make for a bloody fine song. All you people were ignorant. Recruits have yet limited experience lifting up their comrades in battle. We saw in the importance of camaraderie that sows the seeds of desire to inspire. Such would be ideal, I believe. Young man who chased after a legend, forgotten hero who avenged your comrades. Trying to think, what should the song be about? Forgotten hero who avenged her comrades. Trying to think who that would be. I don't have an image of that. I mean, I guess it's our character in a way, but I don't get it. Yeah, we'll do a young man who chased after a legend. So who faced a mighty foe, staunch comrades in tow. Aye, this is a rousing tale, worthy of being immortalized in song. Why, already the themes and emotions weave themselves into melody and verse in my mind. Come, my friends, let us lift our voices together in heartfelt harmony. Unless it's meaning our character when she was. I'll get into it later. My favorite son, you left earth and home to write your own tale, live in towns, guided by legend, a hero fall from grace, onward you forward, resolve writ on your face. I've got depression. My wayward son, you embarked upon your quest, decided a comrade to aid you in the test. Beaming with this hero serving as your sword, hubris was your enemy, estrangement your reward. Why can't they just let these guys sing so I don't have to say it? Son, you cast away your pride, shedding with the past has shackled you inside. The truth before you opened you upon your eyes to finally see where your duty lies. Nah, truly lies. Blah 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 blah. God, so this is what it means to perform with all your heart. I was moving beyond words. I felt the lesson of the song with my whole being. The lesson that our understanding for one another is what opens the way forward. Did I think on it? I may have been too insistent in trying to press our recruits onto Hydaelyn. I didn't try to understand his feelings. Now that this isn't an order, but humble request, I ask that you, not that you train our recruits, but you simply get to know them. Through this, you'll come to understand each other's hearts and forge a bond that will lend power to your songs. Should like that very much. Your song touches the very core. We'd like nothing more to be able to likewise touch others. I hate that word. Alright then, we're gonna get acquainted. When I'm in the mood, now that you know what a real song feels like, I reckon there's hope for you lot yet. Poems that I shan't soon forget, my breath still thrums from the joy of the experience. Adventures make great song, Hydaelyn. Not thank you enough, Hydaelyn. Our recruits are more than motivated than before. As soon as we ride back to Garlean, they rushed off the train. I believe I'll go and join them, and I'll continue what you and Johansel started, and help them to become the finest bards they can be. Gallant, you're coming to us. You did say you would get to know them. When I'm in the mood, which I'm not. Right now, I need to reflect on my experience, let it really soak in, you know, so I'm going to spend some time alone with my harp. Wait, if you're going to play the harp, at least let the recruits listen. But I must be on my way. I must be away. Thank you for a wonderful performance. Yeah, I figured that was happening. As they are, I doubt not that they will find their way. Allow me to thank you as well. In truth be told, I too had longed to perform with you for quite some time. It was truly a sublime experience, as if our music had floated to the heavens and rained down upon all creation. Music of that rain, I believe, reached the halls of the fallen, my departed comrades of the gods' quiver. As I reached the heart of an old man who has long lived in quiet penance, it woke memories of the passion I had in my youth, when I yet stood on the field of battle. All this because of a single song, young one, a song born of your tale. And her intent, full certain as I, that the song will still be sung, awakening passionate, countless more souls, gives me great pride to know that I was a part of its creation. Out of breath. So much reading. Now, does that end it? They can't end it. That was all they did for this? Holy crap, I forgot. Oh, that is right, because if you do the Cardinal Virtues and the Cardinal Virtues get done, the Cardinal Virtues are a separate thing. Is there really no way for me to play that? Because, to be honest, I probably would flip this and do it the other way. No, Cardinal Virtues aren't there. Cardinal Virtues aren't there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Nothing there. Only the Crystal Tower is available there. Nope. Alright, well. That's depressing. Armor's still at 100. How much did I get in terms of those tomes? Okay, I can get more of those tomes again. I'm gonna have to go do that at some point. I finally get the boots and I'm done. Finally. Well, not officially done. I did go get the choker thing for the neck. I still got to get the whatever the earring is your character needs, the wrist, and both rings, and then I'll be at 5. I won't be exact. I think it goes up to what, like 520. Well, since I have this, it gets me dropped down to 510. So in theory, it doesn't actually work out together. Yeah, I mean, I guess it does in a way, but does and doesn't. All right. Well, I actually didn't think that was going to be so short. I thought it was going to be longer, making me think right now. Well, I guess all I can say is just calm down, everybody, calm down. I know it's a short episode, but I guess we can leave an overall review for the bard stuff and the archer. Now, many of you know there is this archer / bard thing. This is the archer quest. They are incredibly boring. I'm not lying to you. Look at my character. Look dead in the face. Look, that's when I say it sucks, it sucks. It's really bad. This was me during the recording. I was just like, okay, I go over here and kill this. Okay, I go kill this. This is boring. And then I woke up and went, oh, so I can do other things besides trying to play this stupid thing. And I got really irritated and I went, I'm done, I'm out. Good luck. I had like when I was doing my Lancer thing, different story. Like, if you're gonna do a new class, it's fine. But when you're trying to record it, it's horrible. Off screen, fine. Actual screen sucks. So, if you go to do the archer thing, just know that it's incredibly boring. It is fun the first time you do it, but if you ever try to do this as a recording, or you ever want to try this again, it's incredibly boring. Part 1. Heaven's Wards Part 1, or Realm Reborn Part 1 for Bard, was not that bad. It was pretty entertaining. Now, there are some things that I am not a big fan of. I mean, I guess I'd rate the Archer thing at a 5. Part 1 for Bard and Realm Reborn, I mean, I'd give it maybe about a 6. I dare say a 6. It's a slightly above average thing for me. There were things I like. I like the idea of like your character learning these new songs. I like the new abilities. It's like those little things that make your character a little bit better. And if I remember correctly, if it was Realm Reborn, we got up to Battle Voice. Mage Ballad, incredibly useful because it gives you the... I want to assume that ability existed already, where it resets the timer on Reign of Death and Bloodletter. For me, that's amazing because if you actually get that, that's really helpful in terms of fighting mobs inside the dungeons. Because now you can use Quick Knot and Reign of Death, and Reign of Death gets reset, so it automatically keeps coming back. Warden's Paynin, I never use this ability, so that tells you how much I give a damn. Army Panon, again, that's one of the bigger ones I use. Like, you guys will usually see me use Mage Ballad nowadays. Like, originally when I was recording, I don't think I used it that much in terms of fighting mobs. I didn't care enough. But now that I started using it, I'm actually seeing its value a lot more. Army Panon's like one of the big ones I usually use because it's just... It's simplistic and I don't have to care about it. And Battle Voice I find to be very... It has a good use to it. It increases direct hit rate of all nearby party members by 20%. That's actually kind of useful, and I find it to be helpful. After that, you get... and overall, the story for it was okay. There's a couple things I don't like with it, like... Hatul is supposed to be this great bowman and frickin' bard, and then... Literally, when you bring him to a place, he remembers all his dang comrades, and he's trying to train you and be friendly with you. And he leaves you to fight a whole bunch of the, what was it, the Ixal? It's just like, dude, you just cried about all your friends dying. You just left somebody who trusts you with their life, and luckily we're capable and we killed everything. What if our character died? What if we got killed? What if we got captured? What were you gonna do, bruh? That's my question in this. I mean, I do like the idea by the end, like, he's able to actually shoot his bow now. So it gets his story up. So, but again, it's okay. As I said, I'd give it a 6. The Heaven's Ward Bard quest. I found this one was the most fun out of all of them, in my opinion. I found it to be the most enjoyable. Um, between all five of these, I think Heaven's Ward did a pretty good job with the Bard because he got introduced to two new characters, and although the story wasn't exactly the best, I thought it was pretty entertaining nonetheless. I'd say it gets a 7 in my opinion. It's a 7 for a Bard. So in terms of being a short mission, it's like a little short off thing. I gave it a 7. It was pretty fun, entertaining. Like both Sanson and Hydaelyn both suffer from major egotism. Like both of them like don't like just saying things as they are. They just sit there and hide it. Like Sanson thinks if he just says stuff to Hydaelyn, it'll inspire him, but Hydaelyn doesn't respond to that well and just says, "I don't care, screw you." I kind of like the idea that they, and then the other thing I found to be really weird was the fact they try to use the thing like Hydaelyn's supposed to be like he's like a little bit of a playboy, but at the same time he's really smart with what he's doing. He's doing a different route, so I kind of like the idea that both of them have their own views on how to get information. But more importantly, I did find the fact that like Hydaelyn does have a better parts of himself being more helpful in ways that you can't see. Like Sanson immediately when he went after that knight, he thought, "Oh, he's gonna go fight him." No, he was looking for the knight to give him a letter. He didn't care. He was just looking to get information. That was pretty entertaining. The one female soldier that's in Ishgard who lost some of her comrades in the fight starts singing that one song, and they come to the realization, oh, this is a death song. Oh crap. So that was a nice little touch on it. But the harpy thing was a bit strange for me at the end. I was not expecting that, to be honest, but it was pretty cool. Overall, as I said, it was an enjoyable one. I give it a 7. There's tug and pull. There's interactions between different groups. It's a fun little thing. Then you get into Stormblood. Stormblood, I think, again, would go back to a 6. And the reason is spacing. Archer's boring. Realm Reborn, I forget how its level system went. But Part 2, Heaven's Ward, was pretty good increments. It was 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. In comparison to Stormblood's, which was much shorter and it was spaced out a lot more. Then there wasn't enough time to really get into the story for this, so I would drop it back down to a 6. It was not that entertaining. Then I just found it to be really weird. I didn't like it. I like the idea of like we're looking for this hero's journal and stuff to learn about like the Alamegan and GRIDANIA War and the Autumn War. Like that's pretty cool. But it's just like the use of the one guy just, oh, I'm gonna go around and piss everybody off and sneak out at night and tell these people that are working for me about where the guards are going. It's like, why are you going after these freaking scouts? They're not even looking for you. Why are you attacking them? You're making it blatantly obvious. That and the spacing for it was so awkward. You go from like what, 61 to 63 to 65 to 68 to 70? Like it was spaced out so awkwardly that in terms of recording it was hard to know when to stop. Because you didn't know how long it was going to be. Then after beating, what was it? Jovel, Novel, whatever the hell his name was. You end up going to meet him at that freaking dead tree, and then going, "Oh, this is fine. There's no way this is a trap. Oh, Sanson got a letter after you left, so obviously that doesn't have any consequences." Like it was such a stupid way of doing it. That's why I gave it like a 5. Like it's. That's why I was like 5, 6. Because it wasn't boring like the Archer mission is. Like, I can give the Archer thing a standard 5. It's not because I don't like it, it's just the fact it's extremely average. It's what you expect in the game. The Realm Reborn one, a little bit beyond that, so it gets a 6. Heaven Ward gets a 7, Stormblood gets a 5. It was so ridiculous that it wasn't needed. I wish they would have went a different route with the Bard stuff. At least in my opinion, they should have, but you know, to each their own. And in terms of part 4, I mean, I can't even give this a 5. I'd give it like a 2. I'd have to give part 4 a 2, and it's Shadowbringers, for Christ's sakes. I mean, I have to hit this thing hard. The reasons I'm giving it a 2. It still follows the sense of the bards that it's in there saying your characters, you, Hydaelyn, and Jahantel are all people trying to inspire people through song while being bowmen. That sense is still there, and I can respect that. That's a 2. You get to see your old friends back, Sanson, Hydaelyn, Jahantel, cool stuff like that. Past that, it's stupid. You're telling me that that's all you decided to do with those guys, and I am assuming they did it because of the Cardinal Virtues. The Cardinal Virtues was the Bard Part 4. But you can't replay it, and I can't show it to you. The other problem is that that quest isn't even solely a Bard quest. You know what it is? It's every DPS. When I went over there and looked, I looked at it. Melee, all these guys. Physical ranged, it's all of us. These 7 classes are all falling under that tier. The tanks have a separate, the healers have a separate, the magical range DPS have a separate. We have to share it between all of us. And that's why I said, in terms of Cardinal Virtue, the Cardinal Virtue is good. I have to replay it to give it a rating, but it was good. The problem is that I have to rate this solely on the Bard, and the Bard is short as hell. It's literally, go in, play a song, yay, we're all inspired, and then done. Very piss poor in terms of giving us, like, more stuff for the Bards. If that's what I got out of the Bard's quest, I can't imagine what the other ones are like for the originals. They probably fall under a similar problem. But I don't know. I don't know. So, with that, all I have to say is this, guys. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We come back. Maybe 5.5 is out at this point. If it is not, probably Hoy again. I actually don't know when I'm releasing these Bard things. I'll probably release them after Shadowbringers is done. So, please do those things, guys, and I'll be sure to see you next time. Thanks.